All right. Waiting for you guys to get on here. I'm doing a surprise weekly wisdom at night. I'm usually the 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning with the weekly wisdoms. Here we go. It's starting to go now. Tonight, it was on my heart, so I wanted to share with you guys. I want to talk about how the people in your life, hey, good to have you guys here, the naysayers, the people who think they're protecting you, supposedly your friends, family, the people you love, how they will hold you down if you don't really understand what the intentions and the emotions are. We have a tendency to let the people in our life that we love, care, and adore keep us right where we are. So I want to talk about the 3 things tonight, the 3 things you can do to avoid having other people holding you back. And sometimes we have people holding us back and we don't even realize it. We subconsciously let other people dictate our lives. And if your life isn't exactly where you wanted, if you're not living at the highest level that you feel you can be, your full potential. I'm not saying being someone else or trying to emulate somebody online that pretends they're rich or have, not even pretend, whatever, is the worst thing we could do is want to be or envy someone else. No, I'm talking about being the best version of you. The version of you that you know lives inside of you, that you know you could access, you know you could be there. You've had moments of it, but if you were living it, you still wouldn't be searching for that next level. So I want to talk about the people in your life that are holding you down and give you 3 things to really recognize. Okay, you ready for this? Hey, everybody. Sheila, Susan, Loretta, Michelle, good to have you guys tonight. Hey, if you like this message tonight, do me a favor. Click that share button so we can get it out to the world. Beth, what's going on? Liberio. Hey, good to have you here, man. I'm here working at my office. This is my conference room that I'm here all by myself tonight, still working and loving it. How cool is that to be doing something you love? This is my big whiteboard that I do all my projects on. Just killing a little time till more of you get here, get on, share this, get everybody else thinking through this. Again, this is tonight. Hey, Julie, what's going on? Hey, Lisa, Lori, Robert, good to have you guys here. If you have questions later, put them down below. I'll do my best to answer. But I want to talk about people who hold you back. You know, in my life as I've evolved, and I do talk about me a lot because that's the only example I can use. I spend 10 hours a week at least on my own personal growth, on my own evolution, on reading books, listening to audios, and working in this space so I could discover what the hell can we use to go to that next level, to tap in our full potential and live to the fullest we were meant to be by God, the universe, whatever you believe. There's always another level, and that's what I hope to share with you guys. So thanks, Sherry, Lisa, Pauline. So here we go. 3 things to help you avoid the naysayers and people who hold you back. Especially sometimes the people who hold you back the most are the ones that proclaim they love you the most. It could be your spouse, it could be your parents, it could be your sister, your brother, your best friend. So here's the first thing I want to share. We have a tendency to listen to people who are the loudest, the people who proclaim to love us the most, right? So think about this, the people who might give you that doubt. I mean, here's the thing, even if someone's not completely negative, not transparent in holding you back or wanting to hurt you, the tiniest little doubt that they could give you, like, could you really do your own thing? Or with a president like we have, could this really work? Or with an economy like we have, could it really work to start your own business? Or do you think you have enough money to do that? Or come on, smart people do that. Rich people do that. People with more education. People don't live where we live. People don't have what we have. People have gone through. A lot of times people are sharing that because they're scared, because they're afraid to go to that next level. And when you move, your action causes insecurity in them. And the best thing they can do is protect you, especially, here's the thing. So let's get into it. The first person that will give you advice that sucks, it's your broke friend telling you how to make money. It's your single friend telling you how to fix your relationship. They're not doing it to be bad or bad people, but most of the time when people have done something that caused pain in their life, they want to share that and protect you from that pain. Here's the thing to remember. You ready for this? They only know how to do it wrong. They only know how to do it wrong. I love my parents more than anything, but they've been married between my parents 9 times between them. They're not that great at relationships, and that's not being disrespectful. I love my mom and my dad. My mom is the sweetest woman that lives on this earth. She had a lot of bad breaks, but when it comes to relationships, she's had a lot of bad breaks. And yes, at this phase of her life, she gives me the most amazing advice. But for a lot of years, my mom only knew how to do it wrong, and it hurt her. So giving her that advice, and if you think that's disrespectful in any way, it's not. I love her so much. But a lot of times, people that gone through the pain, somebody who's been through foreclosure or started a business that went bankrupt is only going to give you advice from that point of pain, of what went wrong, and they're going to try to protect you and hold you and not let you do it. But simultaneously, it's giving you doubt. And here's the thing, you don't make a move in your life when you have doubt, when you don't see the clearing, when you see what could go wrong. Even if it's just this 5% of doubt, you know what you do? You sit back and you go, let me wait until I feel really secure. Let me tell you, if that ever happened in your life, hit the like button right now. If that ever happened in your life, hit the share button. If you've ever had a point in your life where you're like, well, let me just wait and see how this pans out. Maybe it's best not to make a decision now. And what happens? 10, 20, 30 years go by like that, and you didn't make the change. You didn't take the leap. You didn't go to that next level that you know you could fight for. So remember that. People who give you advice who failed, they only know how to do it wrong, and they're just giving you advice to protect you. They're not giving you the advice to go to the next level. Okay, that's one. Number two, here's a silly little thing that I do. When people give me advice or people are trying to protect me, thank you for the hearts and the likes. I see them all. Thank you so much. I'm watching all the messages come up. You guys are awesome. But when people give you advice, sometimes they are bigger past thinkers than bigger future thinkers. Think about that. They're the people who talk about the good old days, back when we had a different president, back when it was Reagan, or back when it was Clinton, or back when the economy was different, or back before the internet, or back before social media. When they're talking about back when they were in high school, or back when they were in college, back when they had a different relationship, the good old days. Unfortunately, there's so many people in life that have a bigger past mindset. So what's that mean? Is their past is bigger than their future could ever be. They look back with happiness. They look ahead with sadness. And I don't mean this to be disrespectful, but those people don't have a bigger future in their life, so it feels insecure to them. It feels unsafe that you want a bigger tomorrow because you see that this technology can help us, that the economy has nothing to do with your success, that the president has nothing to do with your success, that if unemployment's up or down, it has nothing to do with your success. You have something to do with your success. Your thoughts have something to do with your success. Your mindset has everything to do with your success. Not everybody else, but that's not how most people think. So what happens is they have a bigger past, you have a bigger future mindset. You disturb them, and they will try to bring you back to what's so-called they believe, sorry, I said that wrong. What they believe is so-called reality. Stop being a dreamer. Look what's around you. This isn't the right time. You don't live in the right place. You don't have the right money. You don't have the right education. Because they're looking in their rear view mirror, and you're looking straight out the windshield. So I want you to try to recognize who are bigger past thinkers and who are bigger future thinkers, because you want to try to surround yourself with people bigger future. Everybody in this group, everybody who's leaving all these incredible messages right now, you are all bigger future thinkers. Let me just ask you right now, say it right now, comment below or hit the like button. Who in here watching right now, whether it's live or you're watching the replay, who right now wants to make more money next year? Who here right now wants to be happier next year? Who here right now wants to find better intimacy, better love, better passion, a better job, or start your own business? Who believes with all of them that tomorrow, next year, 5 years, 10 years is going to be better than the last 10? That's right. That's why there's so many hearts going across the screen. That's who's in this group. But that's not most of the world. Most of the world are bigger past thinkers. So here's what I would tell you. Identify this. People with bigger past thinkers are battery drainers. When you talk to them, when you spend time with them, when you're done, you feel like they robbed the life out of you. They drained your battery. They unplugged you. Then there's people who have bigger futures. They're the people that charge your batteries. They're the people that excite you. They're the people that make you feel good about you, make you not feel like a dreamer, but make you feel like you're on the right track. Sarah, hell yes, that's right. Liberio, Gloria, Megan, Nisi, is it Nisia, Hazel, everybody, that's right. Surround yourself with people, and that's why I commend you for being here right now. These are bigger future people right here, right now. That's why you're leaving comments. That's why you're hitting the like button. That's why you're sharing this, because you know tomorrow can be better. No matter what's going on around the world, we get to decide. And the last thing is I want to give you this little hack that I do that when people start giving me advice, when the people I love are telling me I'm crazy or wrong, and you know, I'm in a place now, I'll just be honest, I'm in a place now, I could wear pink underwear on my head and run around the neighborhood screaming weird things, and people would go, well, that must be the way to make money because he's successful now. That's funny, and I'm just trying to be silly, but that's not what happened when I wanted to start my own business, when I didn't go to college, when I was, going from working on cars to wanting to do an infomercial, wanted to write books on how to help people make money and do the things that I wanted to do. And I mean, people thought I was insane. My sister, who I love dearly, said, stop being a dreamer. Family members would literally stop me and say, Dean, stop it. Enough is enough. You don't have a college degree. You don't have money. You're going to fail. It's going to hurt so bad. I had people come out of the woodwork to try to tell me I was wrong and protect me because I didn't make it yet. Now, you get successful and people will just think, oh, he's crazy, but it works. I realize that now, but I realize if you haven't made your first million yet, if you haven't broken through, you just have this passion, this dream, people are going to say you're nuts, you're crazy. You're not. They are. They're stuck in a life and a job they freaking hate. They're stuck in a world that just is a hypnotic rhythm. They get to 50 years old, 70 years old, 80 years old, and I'm not being disrespectful. And you're like, why did I just waste all this time when I could have gone after my passion? I could have gone after my heart. Don't be one of those. Be one of those that's the crazy dreamer that proves everybody wrong. So here's what I want to tell you. This is a little hack I do. When someone tells me that now, and I was lucky enough to know this at an earlier age, not as early as I would have liked, so I'm going to give it to you. As soon as they give you advice, as soon as they tell you what to do, immediately think to yourself, would I replace my life with theirs? That's what I think about. Tomorrow morning when I wake up and I look in the mirror, would I rather be them or me? Would I rather be me with a passion, me with a dream, me with an outlet for a future bigger than what I have right now? Me that looks into the future and says, I know I'll be better. Me that knows I have more potential inside of me, or would I settle for their life? And 100% of the time, you would not wake up and want to be them. Let's just be honest, 100% of the time. So as soon as they give you advice, you could say, are they bigger past thinkers, bigger future thinkers? I'm looking at little notes I made over here before I went live with you. Or do you want to, or would you replace your life with them? If not, then be grateful for who you are. Be grateful for the dreamer you are. Be grateful for the future that you don't even know exists for you. And remember this, your biggest part of your life, the biggest breakthroughs, the biggest amount of money you'll make, the happiness you'll have, the intimacy, the passion, the love, the happiness, the joy, whatever it is that you want, remember usually the greatest part of you is on the other side of your biggest obstacle. So when shit so-called hits the fan, when things look heavy, the thing you've been avoiding in your life to confront, the thing that worries you the most, really on the other side of that is the next level of you. So tonight, I just want to tell you, stop listening to the naysayers. Stop listening to the people who so-called protect you. They probably love you. They probably adore you. They probably want to make sure you're safe. And in most cases, they're just giving you enough doubt to stand still, enough doubt to stand on the sidelines. You never win a game. You never even get to hold the ball if you play on the sidelines, if you stand on the sidelines. So tonight, with my little raspy voice, I got a cold this weekend from my daughter. If nothing else, stop playing small. Stop listening to the people who supposedly love you, and they do love you. They think they're protecting you. Stop listening to the naysayers. And be inspired. Search online for people. If you don't have positive people to hang out with, then find things online that motivate and inspire you. Watch more messages like this. Share this video with people you love. Go find more videos like this. Get my book, Millionaire Success Habits. Read it from cover to cover. Do whatever it takes to find the inspiration to tap into the best you. Because we only have one life. We are only here once, and we get to live this life. Don't be 90 years old on your deathbed and think I coulda, shoulda, woulda. I look at all the successes and failures I've had. I'd rather try and fail than just think about what I could have done. Liberio, Marlon, Megan, Zach, everybody that's here tonight, I appreciate you guys. I popped on here at night. I'm usually the morning guy for this. Christina, what's going on? Kimberly, Jason, me too, Dean, fighting a little cold. Yeah, what are we going to do? Worst things could happen. Halusa, Erica, what's up, man? How's it going? Eric, Courtney, Cole, always appreciate all your posts here. Megan, all you guys. Listen, have an amazing night. If you like this message, if it meant something to you, share it. Let's get this message out to more people. If you don't have my book, you know, you could still get it for free. I was going to give away 10,000 copies. Do you know we're over 50,000 copies that I gave away? I say I gave away. I buy all the books. I self-published. I'm the author. I can give it away. I paid for the books. I do ask you cover shipping and handling, but we throw in a whole bunch of cool bonuses. Or you can go to Amazon. Seriously, go to Amazon and get it there. You can pay 19 bucks. You can get the audio version there. Please leave me a review. It's rocking. If you got the book, you know what I'm talking about. It's the best book I ever wrote. I'm excited that it's all over Facebook, all over Instagram, and I think it's a cool book. All right, guys, thanks for spending time with me here tonight. Anthony Morrison, yo, man, what's going on? How are you? Michelle, good to have you here. Appreciate you, too. Courtney, love you back. Love the book. I'm glad. Thank you. Timothy, good to have you here, too. And for everybody else, have a great night. Appreciate you. Thanks for letting me just share. Christina, you have a great night, too. And share this message, get it out to the world, and remember, most people love you, but they're not giving you good advice. Be your own person, be your own woman, be your own man. Go for it. Try and fail rather than sit on the sidelines. All right, have a good night, all. See ya.